UConn got Eastern football kicked off this week on September 1st, and is scoring this game against NC State. This is Victor Rosa on an 18-yard run, 7-0 Huskies, but the Wolfpack of NC State have made some additions. This is Brennan Armstrong, formerly quarterback of Virginia, really in 2021, looked like one of the best college quarterbacks I'd ever seen. NC State hits a field goal and then gives the ball to Delbert Mims III on the 1-yard line. And take a look at this power running game that NC State employs here. This is the left guard, moving over, making the block. I don't think Mims had to be touched if he makes the right angle. But UConn is not done yet. Victor Rosa had the 18-yard run earlier. This one from 71 turns on the Jets, outruns that ACC team, and I think Victor Rosa is going to be a big part of this UConn team this year. Somersaults in the end zone. Unfortunately, that does draw a 15-yard penalty. Brennan Armstrong goes back to work at NC State, and watch, he runs over his own guy to get into the end zone. 8-yard run, second touchdown run of the game. There's a minute left. UConn's down 10, trying to get back into it, and throws an interception over in the middle of the field. NC State slides and seals this game. 24-14 Wolfpack over the Huskies. Boston College hosting Northern Illinois in Chapel Hill. And they've got quarterback Thomas Castellanos. He's a runner. So here's another clip. He'll actually have one more later on. You'll see what kind of feet he's got. But Northern Illinois has got Rocky Lombardi, who finds a guy open here on a play action pass. He's going to get him down inside the red zone. And then from 7 yards out, Justin Lynch able to hit the pass. That's Ontario Brown. 7-0 Huskies. They're not done yet. This time the running back fumbles the ball, picks it up on the bounce, and keeps running. Don't see that often. And then from 2 yards out, this is Ontario Brown again. He scores real easy. Here, midway through the third, Boston College does finally get on the board. Got momentum, and Castellanos goes deep, and he's picked off. Maybe not a thrower as much as a runner. From 1 yard out, Brock Lampe gets in. Northern Illinois is up 21-7. We're midway through the fourth here. And watch this. This is one of the most incredible plays you'll see this season. Castellanos trying to get away, and he actually does. Guy on his heels makes the throw. First down, Boston College on a 4th and 5. He basically keeps the game alive here. Here's rolling out, and he's going to make the run here. Touchdown, Boston College, 21-14. Boston College gets the ball back. Remember, if they got a runner at quarterback, and he fools everyone. This quarterback's really got some legs, but here he does show his arm. Still with the ball, still running out of time. Drops back. He's got to make a bomb here, and caught. Touchdown, 21-21, but Boston College only able to get a field goal in overtime, and IU pushes it in, 27-24. Huskies upset the Eagles.
And then the guys fought back. I mean, they fought their butts off, but just not enough. Too inconsistent, disappointing.
Jeff Hafley was widely considered to be on the hot seat entering into this season, and that was with the expectation that they'd beat the MAC team in Week 1. Now, without that non-conference win, there's more pressure on them for the ACC slate, and Boston College is not a team that's going to out-talent you. They really had to be buoyed by that non-conference slate, had to get that to get to a bowl game, and now there's a lot of question on his tenure. Pitt hosts Wofford in Acrisure Stadium, and the defense is out in full force with the blue and gold here. Sack, handoff to Rodney Hammond, 10 yards out, 7-0. This was all Pitt all day. Here's a fumble caused by nobody that Pitt falls on top of, and then Phil Dracovic, new Panthers quarterback, we know he's the arm. Here's him with the legs. From about 25 out, he waltzes in the end zone, 14-0 Panthers. Wofford, bless their hearts, still trying, but here the screen pass is actually covered, leading to the sack. And then from very short out, snap is fumbled. Daniel Carter picks it up, runs into the end zone. That's a weird touchdown, just how you drew it up. Then this one's Rodney Hammond, 3-yard run. Game was already over. In the fourth quarter, backup quarterback in. He hits a player that was formerly a walk-on, just went on scholarship this week. That's a good story. Pitt wins 45-7. And here's scores around the East. Of course, in college football, it's the conference games that matter more than anything else, but there is no Eastern Conference, and in fact, there's no more Lambert-Meadowlands trophy to be given to the best Eastern team. So, that's what we do here. We award the Cranberry Bowl championship to the team that has the best season. We mostly base this off of their performance against other Eastern teams. There are 32 East versus East games in all, and they count for the Cranberry Bowl. And the Eastern season kicks off from Jonestown, Pennsylvania. Honest mistake. You know, I'm not usually for meteors hitting football stadiums. Anyway, here's Drew Eller. He's going to hit Lambert-Smith 72 yards on the touchdown pass. Whether you like it or not, Penn State 7-0. But West Virginia's got a trick up their sleeve. This is C.J. Donaldson. We thought he was a tight end last year. He lines up in the backfield. He is tough to impossible to stop. From just out, he's going to break the plane. 7-7 West Virginia, Penn State. The Mountaineers are hanging with them. But Singleton can respond here with Penn State. This is in the T formation. Kind of interesting to see that. And he does break the plane as well. 2-yard run. 14-7 Penn State. This is actually how it went into the half. But Aller hits once again Lambert-Smith. 12 yards. Slides into that no-fly zone. Now Aller one more time. He's going to hit McLean. And this is a 25-yard strike. Makes a move. And Penn State has won this game. Beats West Virginia. Scores 38-15. Low expectations for Virginia Tech this year. Old Dominion now joining the Sun Belt, and they've got Wilson, a quarterback who can scramble, but Virginia Tech has found a quarterback as well. This is Grant Wells, and he's got a cannon. Touchdown Tech, they're up 9-0 early on. Wilson here decides to make the prettiest 4-yard gain you'll ever see. Just going to cross those sticks. And Old Dominion's got some athletes here. The read option play, pretty simple. Gets across the 30, and then Wilson does the rest. Hits Dutton for 16 yards for a touchdown. Wells not done, though. He hits Jennings. 40 end zone. That's an Old Dominion transfer. Wells keeps showing off that touch and that arm. I think the Hokies have a really good quarterback they've found here. Wilson, meanwhile, looks overqualified for the job. Running pass in a tight window. Here's Grant Wells again hitting Jennings. 6-yard touchdown. Old Dominion trying to fight to stay in this game, and here's Wilson again. He's got some legs and an arm. And here from inside the red zone, simple pitch and catch to Wicks. 5 yards for touchdown, 17-23 late in the third. Anyone's game, but Wells is a game breaker. And here's a 1-yard plunge. 17-30 Tech. And after some field goals, that would be it. And here's the current standings. Of course, only 4 teams have played Eastern games so far.